Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. As the recording of this, it is 10:12 a.m. on July 12th, 2021. Yesterday, we went into Disneyland proper, Walt's Original Magic Kingdom. Today, where are we heading?
DCA.
Disney California Adventure for day 2. We got 2-day tickets, not park hoppers, so 1 day in one park, 1 day at another. So this will be my first time back to Disney California Adventure, and your first time back in well over a year and a half, 2 years. For me, yesterday was 515 days, but before that, it had been a while before that since I was in DCA, so I lost count. For you, it was like 900 days.
I think it was like the same amount. I think I tried crossed that day.
And we have a reservation for Lamplight Lounge. I'm gonna do that, and I really want to get on former California Stream and Incredicoaster and just have a good day. I'm inviting you to join me and Natalie. Shall you?
Oh, yeah.
From here, it looks as if there's some cast members up on the ride track from Incredicoaster. So first thing is going to be the Mickey Fun Wheel. Well, now it's called Pixar Pal Around. And we're going to get a little adventurous and go on the swinging gondolas. Oh yeah, let's do it. It is kind of interesting. The swinging gondolas have a 45-minute wait. And since we have to get over to our reservation for brunch or lunch, we went in the 10-minute wait for the non-swinging gondolas, which is unusual. I recall back in the day, the non-swinging gondolas had a longer wait than the swinging gondolas. But look how many of these are swinging. That's the line over there for the, that's the line for the swinging. The line for the non-swinging is just like a 10-minute wait. So we opted with that instead. Boy, there's a lot of swinging gondolas. It seems like there's more swinging than non-swinging. But the thing about the non-swinging is you get to see from the tippy top, which I really like. Get a pretty good bird's eye perspective of here. You were saying which gondola do you think we got here with the coloration?
I think we got Mike Wazowski.
We are in Wazowski, and you can see Incredicoaster down there not working. Going completely around. I keep wanting to call this Mickey's Fun Wheel, but it's now called the Pixar Pal Around. And it may be tough to see it. Yeah, there's a beam over there. But off in the distance is the new Avengers campus. Kind of looking across the pier. It used to be Paradise Pier, now it's called Pixar Pier. See, that would be, we would be making all that noise if we were on one of the swinging ones, but we're just kind of casually going around. And you ended up picking up a pair of ears at the store, the Five and Dime, on the way in. And is that the Fun Wheel on there? Or no, it's just Mickey on the top of it. But it kind of has the Mickey Starburst. So you have the Mickey ears, but it has like the DCA ears.
DCA ears. Yeah, they say DCA on the side, I
think this says Disney California Adventure. I keep saying DCA as if everyone out there knows what DCA means.
Disney California Adventure.
Because we're in California, we're on an adventure, and we're at Disney. And right down there is Emotional Whirlwind. I remember they were doing construction on that. That was a long time ago. Good old Emotional Whirlwind, which is kind of like how 2020 was. Off in the distance over there, Radiator Springs. You can even see across Catella to the convention center off property, right over the distance there. That's the Anaheim Convention Center. Now we did agree on going on the swinging ones, but there's a time crunch because we're going over to Lamplight, so it didn't work out. But Lamplight's right over there across. There's this Paradise Lagoon, Pixar Lagoon, some sort of lagoon. Now that we're down on this end looking up, we were actually on the Heimlich pod. Now going to go on the Golden Zephyrs. Even though they are silver, I've never understood why they're called the Golden Zephyrs when they are silver. Well, would that be silver or maybe aluminum? Make sure keep our feet, arms, legs, and ears inside of the Golden Zephyr. Yeah, the breeze is really, really nice from way up here as you kind of just circle around on the golden, silver, aluminum Zephyrs. I think Incredicoaster might be running too. They were testing it, so we might get lucky on Incredicoaster. Pulling back into the station. Oh yeah, it is definitely testing. Soon guests will be on that, and we'll be one of them. But first, brunch. And now into Lamplight. Oh, pretty good view out there, and Incredicoaster is running. That's good. And not a bad way to look over the menu here. Pretty good view right here on the little, whatever you would call this, the veranda, the lanai. I am thinking about getting the lobster nachos and the tuna poke bowl. This is almost as good of a view as the secret room that's hard to get in. Yeah, this is almost just as good. Was just informed they do not have the Infinity Fizz, so I'm gonna get the Mint to Be. Also, these coasters are us. This is Natalie, this is me. This is almost like a glorified mint julep. Oh, Mr. Incredible's over there. Look at Mr. Incredible saying hi to all the guests. Oh, that is so cool. In order to give the perspective of the menu items and the food, I'm just gonna kind of show here on the paper the menu item, the correlation, and the price, and then just focus in on the food. Got 3 different entrees. Well, I guess it'd be appetizers / entrees, if you were to say it. So 3 in all, besides the drinks. Got 3 different items here, and the view is just, well, I would say the view is absolutely incredible, but that would be a big pun, an unintended pun. But as I finish showing off all the items here outside the Incredicoaster, formerly California Screamin', it's kind of neat to see Mr. Incredible over there. He is like kind of zooming off. He's like standing here like almost like a meet and greet. He'll turn around with the ride vehicle and wave off everyone as they're zooming off the launch hill up onto Incredicoaster. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta say, this poke bowl's got a little spice to it. It's good, but it's got a little spice to it. And of course, the famous lobster nachos have been around for quite a while with a little jalapeno. Up, and now speaking of Incredicoaster, it's time to now get in line and go on the former California Screamin'. How cool is it that Snow White is over there? And how often would you see Snow White in front of Carthay Circle? Yeah, Carthay Circle. But think about it, Carthay Circle and Snow White. I've never seen Snow White in front of Carthay Circle at DCA. And an interesting fact, they no longer have the trolley car going through here. The band performs over there by the fountain. Right over in that area is Avengers Campus, and I did stop in and really enjoyed the theming of it and everything, and there were a lot of character meet and greets. Pretty awesome, but very difficult to film back in there because of the music, blaring music all through that land, so highly doubtful I will ever be back in there featuring anything that is in that. I don't know, it's just more stress than it's really worth for me to even do that. However, I did get to watch the SpiderMan fly across the roof, so I got to see the SpiderMan do his little launch. What would you call what was he doing, a practice session where he was like flying through the air?
That was insane. Oh my gosh, he crawled down the wall.
And then he crawled down the wall.
It was really impressive. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine what the full show is. That was so cool.
Oh my gosh, it has been a long time since I've been on this. Hold on. How to fly, lesson 2. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my, look at this. Feels like we're gonna go right over the side. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh, it's been so, this is so terrifying.
Oh my God,
look at this, someone went right through the sign. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely horrifying. And now gonna go on Jumpin' Jellyfish. These are the jellyfish in the queue. And it's basically, I've never done this. It's located over next to the swings. Jumpin' Jellyfish. I got a pretty good view over here of the lagoon there, and we got the what do they call these things? The swings going by. I think we're not really it's not like a sudden drop either. It's just kind of like you're going up, going down, going back up. Oh, there goes Incredicoaster going by. Oh, I keep expecting like a Hollywood Tower type of drop. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's the whole thing.
Wow, okay, I feel better.
Push the red button between the seats.
Over into Cars Land now, gonna go on Junkyard Jamboree. I always like this. Heavy Metal Mater. Look at that, there's Mater right there. Heavy Metal Mater with bat wings. Looks like he was in a band at one time with the guitar. Now I've heard the slogan, ice cream for ice cream, but that's an ice creamer banner. And look at this, it's been crushed. This oil can's been crushed by a big ant. I'm coming your way now. Oh, I just missed. Oh, you're coming in on me now. Oh! I think that's a little more intense than alien swirling saucers in studios.
Way more.
Just a little more intense than alien swirling. And with dusk setting in and nightfall about to rear its head, decided we'd head out. Didn't get everything done. We waited around for quite a while up until about an hour before close. It's now currently 7:46. Decided 75 minutes for Radiator Springs. Just didn't want to wait because, you know, they'll be back on other occasions. Oh yes, I'll be back. Just like didn't get everything done down at Disneyland yesterday, my first day back, and didn't get everything done at DCA today because you have to save some for return visits. And this here is the parking lot for rideshare vehicles. And still no monorail. One day the monorail will go by. One day. And that over there is the exit sign. If you're heading out to Harbor, even though I'm doing a rideshare, it's a lot quicker and easier. Oh, there's a loud car. One day the monorail will be back, and I will be back soon for other days at Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is, oh yeah, I went back to both parks, Walt's Original Magic Kingdom and Disney California Adventure. The vlog is over. Also, a lot of souvenirs were purchased.